This is day number 25 of my 365 Livestream challenge, and today I want to share with you number one piece of advice you should follow when getting ready to outsource. And I don't mean just outsourcing software development, or actually I mean like any kind of like services you want to outsource or thinking about outsourcing, like bookkeeping, recruitment or sales, marketing, whatever. I did in our agency we are outsourcing a lot of things, and we did many mistakes, spent a lot of money and wasted a lot of money and time. So now from that kind of point of view, now having that experience, I think that there are like specific things you need to do before you are ready to outsource. And let me start with a quick story of my background. You know, when I was just freelancing, I was private entrepreneur. I've been doing programming for my first and then second client, and I had a legal setup entity which we call private entrepreneur, and for that I learned a bit of bookkeeping myself. It was easy. Quarterly reports using some services online, and it was easy, right? I've been doing this for myself. Then when it became a bit more complicated with employees on payroll, with LLC setup, I outsourced it to agency and finally hired a bookkeeper in-house, multiple bookkeepers at the end. So after that, while I still was freelancing, I had to learn HTML CSS coding, and then I outsourced it, hired my friend to do that. Then administration, system admin, and then outsourced it too. And then I had to learn a bit more marketing, customer stuff, and then writing content. And now we have multiple content creators and copywriters, and then assistant, and then lead gen generator, and all of these things, and recruitment, and all these things I've been doing myself for some short period of time, of not that high quality. But once I understood how it works, once we had some ROI established for that activity, for that task, we assigned people to them, outsourced to external agencies, or hired people in-house. And the same I would suggest to do for you. You need to understand the basics of that activity that you want to outsource before outsourcing it, okay? Because before outsourcing, you need to set the goal. What you want to achieve by outsourcing that another task, what kind of role you want to require from that agency, right? And you cannot set it all correctly if you have no idea what it's all about. For example, you hiring a SEO agency, and they are doing like marketing for your website, trying to get your website to the top of the pages. But what are specific requirements? How much time it will take? You need to understand the basics. And by saying that, I don't mean like you need to learn programming yourself and doing programming or doing SEO yourself for a couple of months. No. I was just enjoying the process. I was young, 25 years old, and I was learning all this stuff myself, doing for a couple of months, and only then outsourcing. That's a long way, and it's when you have a lot of time, not enough money to hire people or agencies, then you can go this road and then hire someone cheaper because you have experience, you have the process. You just want kind of assistant that will follow that process, right? So that's the thing. But if I would start a new agency for a second time, I would probably not go that road, because I would have like more money and less time. So I would probably go and hire. I would do one of two things. I would either find a friend, agency owner or business owner that already outsourcing this kind of services, and just ask for some referrals, agencies that are doing great job for him, and learn from his process, how he works with them, what kind of ROI they yield for his business. And that's how I would do. But if I would not have that kind of a friend with that outsourcing these specific activities I need, and that's third way would be to go and hire one of the most expensive luxury agencies that are doing this kind of services, because it's not guaranteed they will do a great job because they're expensive, but the cheapest agency on the market will definitely do the worst job. So you will have higher chances that the job will be done fine. You will see the process, you will get some results after this, you will learn, and after that you will make your decision whether you can still afford them and just working with them if you like them, or switch to something like mid-range agency, because now you have basic understanding, you learned from them the process, the results, what kind of like what's the communication kind of communication should go be between you and your vendor. So these are 3 ways how you would be prepared for such an outsourcing activity. So if you want to outsource something, just make sure you understand the basics. And to achieve this, you either need to learn and do this yourself for some short period of time, or ask your friend, business owner, how they are friend that outsourcing this and learn from them quickly. That's the quickest road. Or hire one of the best agencies out there on the market and learn from them quickly, because probably they have proper process in place. Yeah, these are 3 ways how I would prepare myself to outsource something in my business. Now let me know if you're outsourcing something in your business. How do you get prepared for the outsourcing? Do you have any kind of checklist before you outsource anything or not? I would really love to learn, so please comment below this video, and see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and remember, people need your software.